An Indian woman squatted over a fire in one teepee, and you could smell fresh meat cooking.
40 years before Facebook made it popular, Gary Sweeney was poking at his friends with postcards.
Calling people names and things. The top-heavy pop trollop. In a page full of newsprint, I can find the weirdest thing. That's my favorite sports headline of all time. Every once in a while, I'll send an insult that is just so bad and so tasteless. Now I actually have cleavage. If they haven't been offended by now, they're not likely to.
But the 50 people on Gary's mailing list weren't offended. In fact, many of them saved his postcards for decades.
I had no idea. I just assumed that they were, just tossing them. I've sent about 25,000 postcards. I sometimes feel like I'm single-handedly keeping the postal service in business.
Gary's postcards are a cheeky mix of satire and silliness, sharp wit that, like the rest of his art, requires a sharp eye.
This is my mother-in-law's sloppy Joe recipe, as if it was written by Abraham Lincoln. I wanted something that they would say to themselves, oh, look, a kitten and a puppy, and then they would come up here and it would question whether they're a psychopath or not. This is a 4-color woodcut that says luck, and then I have this correction on it. The friend of mine looked over at it and goes, this is L. That's an F. That's great.
Whether he's carving out vulgar typos or putting his stamp on the Postal Service, Gary's artwork proves that even in the digital age, there's nothing like a handcrafted insult.
It's very important to me that I write things out, that it's handwritten. It's part of the charm of it, I think.